Hi guys, my name is Ratan Kumar Thakur and I hope all of you are doing great. In this video, I'm going to discuss some interview questions on security concepts. So let's start. What is CI triad? This question is most important in the security concept. So CI triad is widely recognized model for information security. It consists of three fundamental principles that form the foundation of security systems. CI stands for confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Confidentiality ensures that information is accessible only to authorized individuals or entities. It involves protecting sensitive data from unauthorized disclosure or access. Measures such as encryption, access control, and secure communication protocols helps maintain confidentiality. Integrity ensures that information remains accurate, consistent, and unaltered throughout its life cycle. It involves preventing unauthorized modification, deletion, or tampering of data. Techniques like hashing or checksum, digital signature, and access control help maintain the data integrity. Availability. Availability ensures that authorized users have timely and uninterrupted access to data or information whenever needed. It involves prevent disruption, outage, denial of service attack that can hinder access to data, redundancy, backup, load balancer, disaster recovery plans. These can help to maintain availability. What is encryption? Explain type of encryption. Encryption is the process of converting plain text into ciphertext using cryptographic algorithm. Encryption is used to protect sensitive information from unauthorized access or interception. The ciphertext can only be deciphered and converted back to plain text with the appropriate encryption key or algorithm. Let's discuss the types of encryption. First is symmetric encryption, also known as secret key encryption. Symmetric encryption uses a single shared secret key for both encryption and decryption. The same key is used by both the sender and recipient. It is efficient and faster than other recipient methods, but requires securely sharing the key between parties. Example include AES and EES. Asymmetric encryption, also known as public key encryption. Asymmetric encryption uses a pair of, you can say, pair of key. Like public key is basically used for encryption, and private key is for decryption. The public key can be freely distributed, while the private key must be kept secret. Asymmetric encryption is more secure, but computationally more it is more intensive than symmetric encryption. It enables secure key exchange and digital signatures. Examples would be RSA and ECC. Hash functions. Hash functions are not encryption algorithm, but are an essential part of cryptographic system. They transform uh, input data into fixed size hash value or message digest. Hash functions are used for integrity checks, verifying data authenticity, and creating digital fingerprints. Examples include SHA values or MD5. So there could be questions like what is difference between encryption and hashing and what they are used for. So encryption is used for confidentiality and hashing is used for integrity. Hybrid encryption. So encryption actually consists of both symmetric and asymmetric encryption. In hybrid encryption, data is encrypted, like it usually encrypted with the random generated symmetric key, and then symmetric key is encrypted with the recipient's public key. So in that way, we use both asymmetric and symmetric encryption so that security can get enhanced with that. What is vulnerability, risk, threat, and exploit? Vulnerability is weakness of any system, and risk is potential or like potential for harm resulting from that weakness. A threat, you can say a potential danger that can exploit the vulnerability, like hackers or any person or any like you can say disaster. And an exploit is a specific technique, you can say any code, any a way like phishing that can take advantage of that particular vulnerability. What is defense in depth? Defense in depth is a security strategy that involves implementing multiple layers of defense measures to protect computer system networks, and goal is to create multiple barriers or security controls that can collectively mitigate the risk of various threats and provide a robust and comprehensive security posture. Below is mentioned layers of defense in depth. If one gets failed, another up comes up to thwart the attack. What is system hardening? System hardening refers to the process of securing a computer system by reducing its vulnerabilities and minimizing potential attack surface. It involves configuring and modifying system setting, disabling unnecessary services, removing or disabling unnecessary softwares, and applying security best practices to strengthen the overall security posture of the system. The goal of system hardening is to make the system less susceptible to attacks or unauthorized access, exploitation, and compromise by implementing various security measures. What is zero trust model? Zero trust is a security model that assumes no inherent trust in any user device network component. In the zero trust model, all access attempts, regardless of where they originate from inside or outside the network parameter, are treated as potentially malicious. It emphasizes the need of continuous verification and authorization of every access request. Zero trust relies on identity verification, strong authentication, least privilege access, and continuous monitoring to ensure the security of system and data. The model helps organizations mitigate the risk associated with the unauthorized access, lateral movements within a network, and data breach by adopting a never trust, always verify approach to security. What is compliance in cybersecurity? Compliance in cybersecurity refers to the adherence of law, regulations, standards, and industry best practices that are designed to protect sensitive information, ensures data privacy, maintain the overall security of the organization system and data. Compliance requirements vary depending on the industry, geographical location, and type of data being handled. Common regulatory frameworks and standards that organizations may need to comply with include GDPR, usually the business running in Europe or in that particular area uses this, like they comply to this compliance, and PD, like PCI DSS. So card industry or banking industry need to comply with this compliance. HIPAA is basically for medical industry or hospitals, and SOCs, all the public listed companies uh, uses this one, and ISO 27001. It's an international organization for standardization for cybersecurity. So, guys, that's all in this video. I hope you all liked it, and kindly do subscribe and press the bell icon to get the notification for the next video. Thanks a lot and have a good one. Bye.